YouTube? It's me, Tri-State EDC. Tuesday morning. I know people comment all the time. Tri-State, do you unbox all your things on Tuesday? No. I just don't open a lot of things on Tuesday. It's usually my busiest day of the week. But we have another Kansept. They sent me a big old fat juicy sack of Kansepts, and I've been ripping through them, and I've been having a good time. I've been having a great time. I gotta be honest with you. This is one I've been dying to check out. This is the Kosame. Kosame. We're gonna open it. We're gonna touch it together. Right now. That's right, Kosame. I already sliced it. I sliced it already. Let me in. Let me in. Little Kansept box. The usual. Little drawer. Little paperwork. Little pouch. Paper goes back in. Drawer goes closed. Box goes by. See you later. Ooh. Kosame. My. Lordy Lord. This is the Kosame. 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 Hey. This is a titanium button lock. We got 154 cm on the blade. Flipper only, but we got room for studs, so this might have to go out for a little mod job. Might have to go out. I'm thinking it might. Milled titanium pocket clip. Got a little backspacer. A little splash of blue in there. That's fun. Little splarsh. So, hello. Little splash of blue in the gills there. That is a nice looking knife. And the matching, I want to call it jimping, but this matches this. That's nice. That's nice, you know. Button lock, I believe just a plain old good old fashioned plunge lock. Well, let's do a size comparison. PM2. Pair of 3. Right in betwixt. Right in the middle, Eddies. Right in betwixt, size-wise. Girth? Yeah, about the same as a pair of 3. On the thickness scale. Let's get the rock walls out. Why not? Maybe. There you go. Rock walls, yeah, again, right in between. Honestly, leaning towards the XL rock wall. Let's pop this bad boy up and see what we're dealing with. Yeah, look at that warranty, baby. 154 cm on the blade. A little bit of, a shallower flat grind, but decent. Pretty thin blade stock, honestly, all things considered. Really thin blade stock. A little bit of a swedge up here. Very aggressive. That's a very aggressive profile, if you ask me. Very futuristic. Very like Neo-Tokyo futuristic kind of vibes going on. Tons of internal milling to keep the weight down. Mountains of it. Piles of internal milling. So very nice. Well balanced. B. I don't know who B is. Yo, B. I don't know who this is. Lock up. Solid. No issues at all there. Lovely. What a profile. That blade. I had to. I had to do it. Had to get my mitts on it. Size comparison again. Opened up. PM2 pair 3. Yeah, again, right in betwixt. Get the ruler out. Get the ruler out. We are at 3.5-inch blade, 8 inches overall. Lovely. Lovely. Get the rock walls out. Just for funsies, I have a cut on my fingertip and a cut across my thumb, so this should be a fun video. This is going to be fun because flipping that open really hurt. Caused me a lot. This is a very dangerous job. Pretty sure these aren't even from knives. These are from other things, but I get into other stuff, I got other hobbies. I don't. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, longer than both. What is the length on this? Just under 8 inches. Okay, yeah, longer than both. Shit. Well, let's talk ergos. We have like one big chamfer here along the top and then flat. Choke back, got a nice kind of swell, little belly action back here. Choke back, easy 4-finger grip, no issues. That jimping or whatever this is, really nice. It's soft, yet grippy. Does that make sense? Like tons of traction, but it's very soft on my little fingies. Especially considering my fingies are severely injured right now. So that feels really nice. I feel very comfy right here. Nestle in, again, easy grip, no problem. Tons, it comes out really far too. So yeah, great landing spot for the thumb. I'm locked in. I'm home sweet home, baby. I'm ready to do the dance. Ready to cut, ready to slice, ready to do business. Ready to do business. It's early, leave me alone. That feels great. We got a big old fat flipper tab. Thin. Plunge grind is look at the angle on that plunge grind. Jesus. Choil could be better. But you can kind of trigger pull it. That feels safe enough. I feel comfortable here. A little trigger pull action. Sure. Slice, cut. Pinch grip? Nope. No, unfortunately no, which is a bummer. But a bigger choil and maybe some thumb studs, Paul, would fix that. Look at that. Look at all that room, right where the X is, right where the Kansept logo is, thumb stud. Bam. You listening, Kansept? We got room. We got room. Action on a set of bearings. Good old-fashioned button lock. It's wonderful. That is a big flipper tab. Design-wise, I think that without that and just studs would be pretty dirty. But, you know, what are you going to do? That feels nice. Flipper tab's great. There's no jimping, but we have a nice sharp angle on it. Pops right open. Little light switch. Detent's not that aggressive, but I'm kind of glad because of my injured fingers. But that feels great. Guillotine, press that button. No button stick, no issues there at all. Can I, like, reverse? No. It's too greasy. Kansept, why are your knives so greasy all the time? The greasiest knives in the industry. Actually, Tucson has the greasiest knives in the industry. That feels great. That's your only mode. This is getting studs. This is getting studs. It's getting studded. Because I do like this knife quite a lot. It'd be a good one for a hollow grind, too. That shallow flat, I'm sure it'll do the work, but that with a hollow and some studs, Dad. My dad's not even here. I mean, shut up. He's alive. Anyway, yeah, action's fine. It's fine. Flipper-only button lock. It's great. I got no issues. It works. Acoustic's pretty quiet. Very quiet. I think I worked out too hard yesterday because my hands aren't working. I've been pulling ligaments, you know what I mean? I rip and tear ligaments. That's how I work out. I only work out the fine tendons in my hands and forearms. That's it. I got to keep my knife muscles strong, you know? The Kosame, like I said, 154 cm. I don't know. Future me, is there a pimped out version of this with like different steels? Or is this it? This is titanium, right? Yeah, titanium. I don't know. But 154 cm, nice flat grind on it. Really thin blade stock, so it should cut. I'm betting you she'll do the dance. Let me guess, babe. It's the end of our flower catalog. I'm on the cover now. Oh, yeah. Great. Sure. Solid. I mean, it's Kansept. Great factory edge. A little bit thick. This is some thicker paper. You can tell it's got some thickness behind the edge. So, you know, a thinner grind, a taller grind, even though that's some pretty thin blade stock, would be nice. That's it. A little note. Just a note. This is all personal preference, honestly. Like, it's a great knife. Beautiful! The Kosame from Kansept. Future me, how much is this? How many dollars? How many dollars? That's a sweet knife. I'm glad I asked for this one. I've been wanting to check it out. You know, I can't talk this morning. I don't know. Other than CGRB, I haven't really seen a lot of just good old-fashioned button locks lately. And then just like the past week, I've been getting more and more. So I'm you know, I like a good old-fashioned button lock. They're fun. Do I prefer a button frame lock or a button liner lock or a top liner lock? Yeah, sure. But there ain't nothing wrong with a good old-fashioned button lock, baby. You know what I mean? I'd rather that over an axis lock. Gotta be honest with you, over a shaft lock. Anyway, links down below. Affiliate link. Use it. It's a huge help. Thank you so much. Like the video, comment, subscribe, become a channel member, Patreon member. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Reddit, Facebook. I'm out there. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye now.